expecting the unexpected, you may not be disappointed.
Or will you?
Find out in this very special episode of...
Tell you later.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to their channel.
Hi, I'm Adesola. Whenever I'm not playing soccer or trying out for a team, I watch Tell Ya Later.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Do not forget.
Do not fail to hit the subscribe button.
Oh, and while you're at it, hit like.
Right now.
Hit it.
We haven't got a title song for this show, so we're singing this thing instead.
Okay.
It's really just a substitute. Nonetheless, the melody may stay in your head.
Oh, I hope so.
'Cause it's a tune.
It's a tune.
You'll love to croon.
You'll love to croon.
But there's one thing you should know. We have to confess we do not possess a title song for this show.
Ain't it peculiar?
Believe it or not, we haven't got a title song for this show.
Oops. Welcome to another episode of
Tell you later.
Tell You Later. And we will tell you later. But first, we'll tell you this now. We want to thank all our patrons who support us on patreon.com/tellyoulater. Thanks for making this show possible. If this is your first time visiting, please, if you like what you see, hit like and subscribe. We're really happy to have you here.
Question.
Yes.
How many volumes?
Raise your hand, please, so I can recognize you. Who is that?
I don't recognize you.
Even though
You're wearing a nice shirt.
I don't recognize you. Where's your T-shirt? Oh, okay. I recognize the man with the new shirt. Yes.
Master Ryan?
Hello?
Yes.
Question?
My question is,
Yes.
how many volumes exactly are there of the OED?
Aren't there 3? 12.
I laugh.
1,000.
I laugh.
I don't know.
I laugh
Wait,
like this.
Wait,
Ho, ho.
wait, do you mean editions or volumes?
How many volumes?
Volumes.
Yes.
Like 12. I don't know.
27, I think.
Whoa. Why don't you explain to our viewers what that's all about?
Has something to do with the alphabet. I can't imagine what.
It's a dictionary, but it's all the
So there are 26
etymology of
letters in
words
the
where they
alphabet.
came from. It doesn't just say the words.
Yeah, it's the dictionary to end all dictionaries. And
Although the American Heritage Dictionary does give you some
yes,
definitions or history on words.
and the Random House was one of the last ones to really enter the game seriously.
But if you want to know if a word has a French derivation, Germanic, where the word came from, you go to the OED, correct?
And if you want to know the history of the word, the
Ask Will.
entire history. No. I've only known two people who've had
Send us your letters.
the
Send
OED.
us some notes. Do you know two people who
Do you-
what?
In my life, I only know of two people who have had the OED in their personal library.
Yeah, but then you know what? It came out on when computers came out. You could actually buy an edition because it was much easier to ship than the 27 volumes of
True.
the Oxford English Dictionary. So that's kind of cool because actually you can, I think, look it up online now. It saves you a trip to the library and going through all those stacks and lifting heavy books.
And speaking of ships,
Yes.
did you notice how when we were aboard that vessel,
Cruise ship.
that cruise ship, how much the people who worked on board the ship loved it when I referred to it as a boat?
You mentioned that. Did they turn green or were they just
Maybe it
seasick?
was mal de mer.
Moldemer.
And as I said on a recent episode, who speaks French?
That's right. And
I meant to say nowadays.
but still the French do speak French
because
nowadays.
kind of English is
You
now.
mean people in America?
It was a nonsense comment, and I don't mean to insult any francophone.
No, and if you speak French, more power to you.
Yeah, right.
It's awesome.
It's the language of lay.
You just did. You said mal de mer,
I did. That's
which
what,
means sick of the sea.
sickness of the sea, I believe.
Well, no.
No?
Malaise,
Really
I
sick?
think, is sickness. Mal
Ah.
means ugh. Bad. It's the same thing in
means
Spanish.
Bad. That's why Disney's would name a villain Maleficent.
That's why I never go to the mall.
That's right.
Nope, it's bad news. So I wanted
And that's why I try never to have a grand mal seizure.
It's very, and
or even a petite mal.
we try not
if there is
to
such
do
a
that.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very tiny.
Yeah,
but it's
because
still not
much
good.
as I love Julius Caesar, the play, and the certain elements of the individual.
Yes. Is that the end of a sentence or the beginning of?
Well, the word seizure conjures up Caesar.
Oh,
But also
Caesar.
when the fit was on.
Grand Mal Caesar.
When the fit was on him, we did mark how he did shake. 'Tis true, this god did shake.
Okay, so I have a question.
What?
Do you eat Caesar salad?
No.
Because there's anchovies in it?
That's right. There's
Okay.
dead fish.
Yeah, because you don't care. I don't
like to eat dead animals.
He doesn't like to eat dead animals, and I just plain don't like anchovies. So we have something common there.
We do.
Okay,
And
I want to
having
show
just
you something.
recently swallowed a minnow, I'm waiting with bated breath to find out what you have to show me.
All right. Thank you so much to all you patrons who help us out there. We really appreciate your support. Thank you, everybody who's buying merch on Merchulator. Go to my website, katielee.com, and see there's all kinds of cool stuff. And you can see it there or on Merchulator.com. And also those who listen on Anchor, I want to shout out to you guys because I know there's a bazillion of you out there who listen and really appreciate you too.
Of course, I'm kidding about that.
You can open this box.
About the
and see.
minnow. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a box with a nice kind of
Very nice.
design
It's
on it.
embossed. Well, I don't know if that's embossed.
Oh, look at this!
Yes.
Wow.
You want to show the folks what I got?
It's our famous image
Here, you can
for the show.
actually use
Oh.
separate it.
Great.
It's our image in postcardish form.
And is it called ASMR?
If you do that.
Yes.
So, yeah. So
It's a postcard, a giant postcard of Tell You Later.
because we're going to be going to some events. SonicCon, actually, in October, you and me and Phil, we're doing Fort Blanket Review there.
And what city or what state is that?
That is in Lynchburg, Virginia. And also, I'm going to be going to some places, so I wanted people to know about Tell You Later, so I ordered these. And we can actually, you were mentioning we could put stamps on these. Okay, so this is a deal. These are not sponsors of our show, but I do use Canva to make our thumbnail. If you want to sponsor us, go ahead. We're all cool with that. Anyway,
I don't know. I haven't investigated them. I know nothing about them. For all I know, they're a foreign plot to destroy the nation.
Well, Canva helps you design
Or
things,
not.
and you can get a free account. It's really awesome. So that's how I do our thumbnails, and I've discovered my artistic side. I think it's
The left side.
this one, definitely.
Yeah. The right side of the brain, though, oddly enough. Man. Right?
That's
Am
hard
I
to
right
think
about
about.
that?
You know what else is hard to think
We
about?
should have a
I was
neurologist on the show.
We should have a neurologist,
Yeah, we
and
know
I
some.
think you know one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
I know a number of them.
Prestigious one.
It's like
what number?
People are surprised to hear I knew so many tap dancers, and now I know so many neurologists.
Who knew?
I go to neurology conventions, you know.
I do know
But
that.
not
I actually
recently,
saw
not-
you at one in San Diego. Remember? I think you were at it. We drove.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was in a really nice
a nice
place.
resort.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we happened to be there at the
That's
same
great.
time.
Yeah,
and
that was great.
He said, "Hey, we'll meet you at the neurology convention."
Sure, bring your brain.
Yeah, and we did. Did a lot of good that did. Speaking of brains and what good it does. Okay, so I ordered these from Canva. They were $27 because you want to know what things cost, right? You're saying, oh, they're making up this stuff.
This is leading to a math question.
Okay, so $27 for 50. How much are they a piece?
So $27 for 50.
Yeah.
Well, if they were $50
They're
for
like-
50, they'd be $1. So if they're 27
Wait,
for
$50 for 50?
they'd be $1 each.
$1.
Since
so it's
they're
like,
a little more than half, I'd say they're about 51
Whoops.
cents each.
sorry, I accidentally read
52 cents.
52, 1.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, now.
Now you're going to
If-
find out the truth.
If you mail
that was just my mental
okay,
guess.
I'm going to do it on my computer. But if you mail it, how
Everything's
much is
mental
a stamp?
around here.
How much is a stamp?
Well, it depends on how much a stamp costs nowadays.
Well, do you know how much
a
it
penny
costs?
postcard stamp nowadays might be
No, there's
47.
no penny postcard.
I know, but we call them penny postcard
Divided
stamps.
by 50, 54 cents each. I
For the
spent 50
printing.
cents on each of those to give to people.
Right,
And
and-
we can autograph them and send them out. Now, wait, isn't a stamp 54 cents? Crew of one, no?
47? 49?
49. So plus
The last we checked.
49. So if
Could go up at any
wait a
moment.
second.
Yes.
That did 54 plus. Oops, I hit divide.
This is where you learn so
accidentally.
much about so little.
Divide looks like plus without my glasses on. All right, 54 plus 49. 49. No, how can that be 50? Something's wrong with my calculator. 54 plus 49
49.
equals $1.03.
Yes,
so
I did
if
need a
we
calculator.
mail our postcards, it will cost us $1.03 to mail them. Mm-hmm. So yeah,
So we're gonna
that's like
send
a
them-
$50
we should send some
$50
to-
investment. What? What is that?
It's a phone number.
How can that be $1.85? That doesn't make any sense. Crew of One is saying it's $1.85.
Wait a minute.
Wait, Crew of One
This is so simple.
it's 54 cents for one postcard.
Wait,
plus
check out 2 plus 2.
49 cents for the stamp is $1.03. What is okay? Well,
Wait, I don't have a calculator, and I
but
know
you
it's $1.03.
You know it's $1. Yeah, that except maybe a
You can do it on your fingers.
But a postcard stamp might be less than a letter stamp. So here, let's find out. Let's see. All right. How much is a U.S. postcard stamp? 21. That's good. We should look up.
21
What does it
no.
say? First
More than
class
21.
postcard. It's 35 cents.
35. Oh, so that's
Yeah. Oh, but guess
92 or
what?
something?
If you order from stamps.com, you save a penny. Did you know that?
who's stamps.com?
I don't know. Somebody
It
selling
better be the
stamps.
U.S. government.
I know,
or
right?
I'm not going to give them.
That's kind.
They're
what if
running
they're
a racket.
Fake stamps.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, so 36. So actually, it's less than $1 if we send out postcards.
Is it less than $1 or fewer than $1? It's less, of course, but I like those distinctions.
Less or fewer?
Yeah, it's less.
Okay.
But
it
I
is.
like it's fewer than $1
Well, what?
because you always hear the other one being misused all the time.
Well, anyway, so they're pretty cool, and I'm excited about that. I designed them on Canva, and I ordered them on Canva.
You designed them.
I did
I
when
helped
I was
slightly.
those. Oh,
Where'd they go?
how did you
They must-
help?
Well, we discussed the. Oh, this doesn't have popcorn in it.
I dropped.
Oh, it has.
Yeah, this
it
one
has the rice
popcorn
paper.
around the edge.
Oh, it does. Yeah,
It does.
So I was slightly involved in
It has
that choice, right?
yeah.
that's kinda rice
By
paper.
the way, if anybody does sign up for page,
Yeah, Katie designed this. Can
yeah, I
check
had
this
to do
out?
it in a pinch when I was in Florida with
Yeah.
Phil Lawler.
It
and
was a
wait,
green
wait, wait.
pinch, a
Don't
green
pull
pinch.
it. Don't pull it.
Okay.
Don't pull it. Just unlock it.
Okay,
There you go.
under lock and
Do
key.
you need it again? You can't do that. Crew of One said don't hold things up to the camera.
Oh,
It
okay.
upsets him.
All right.
Okay. And it also, he thinks it goes out of focus. So we're supposed to put it, I don't know if anybody can actually see it. How close can, there, they can
There.
see
Yeah,
it.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not whiting out or anything.
I think it's, aha. Woo, okay. They see it enough when they see the show. Let's talk about something
Really,
else.
it just goes by like that.
Well, I think it goes by like this.
And you say something like, "Thanks for supporting our show,"
Something like that.
because it follows usually Chris, who says something that we're in the third person. Then we hear another female voice who's suddenly in the first person.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like jarring.
Hey,
it's a good thing I have an ear and I could distinguish between these two voices.
So while we were researching who our patrons were and appreciating them, we discovered that one of our patrons, we can shout out to Snowman Vocals, he has a YouTube page too, and he has a song on there called
Cowboy Heaven.
Cowboy Heaven.
Sung by Roy Rogers back in the 60s, I think, or maybe the 70s.
And then you said, hey,
Yeah, that song is a rewrite of the song Hillbilly Heaven, which was sung by Tex Ritter.
who's
And
John Ritter's father?
He
Was.
Yeah, they're both gone now.
Yeah.
And Tex Ritter, very interesting career. I mean, to to too many people, he's only known as the guy who sings "Blood on the Saddle."
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Disneyland.
Yeah, he did that?
Yeah.
He actually did that, or somebody imitating him?
They took the record. It was a needle drop, and they got the rights. Yeah.
Wow.
That's him. But he was a terrific singer.
Blood on.
And you don't know.
And I won't sing
Right,
it.
right. It's in copyright.
I'll just make that sound.
But he was a genuine Westerner who went to school in New York City, and I think he might have studied music. Well, he studied music there. He's had a deep basso voice, and was on the radio in New York doing
Wait. Basso?
basso.
Well, I don't know. What do you call
Bass.
the instrument? A bass.
Yes, an
But
upright
it's
bass.
basso, but yet the instrument is bass. I just want to clarify.
Yeah, he had a great bass voice, if you want to say that. And but he was on the radio in New York, and this would be.
What about the bossa nova?
That's a different. That's BOSSA, not BASSO.
Basso.
And you know what bossa nova means?
Cha-cha-cha.
No, that would be the cha-cha-cha.
Oh.
Not to be confused with the cha-cha.
Blame it on the bossa nova.
And most importantly,
Yes.
not to be confused with the dance I created.
Oh, what did you create? Oh, you've got your new Tell You Later tote bag.
Cute. I love it.
Did you get that at Merchulator?
I sure did. It's so
Merchulator.com.
cute. Look,
Super
tell
cute.
ya later bag, and it's got
Awesome.
everything in it.
Do they have hats?
The cha.
Oh, just the cha.
It's a very time-saving dance.
Sounds very chill.
No, it's cha.
Cha.
I tell you more, but chow. You know, but no, we're not leaving yet.
We're not.
And there's 10 fingers to prove it.
Cha, dude. That's what the turtle.
The turtle.
The turtle from
From?
Nemo. You know, Turtle Talk.
Oh, really?
At Disneyland.
Oh, that's like the surfer dude?
Yeah. What's his name?
I forget.
Crush.
Crush. Thank you. Crush. Cha, dude. That's our favorite thing to go see at Disneyland. It's at California Adventure.
Oh.
But I think they probably have it at Disney World.
California Adventure, just the world's worst idea when it opened.
Too. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
How do you really feel?
The people who work there will tell you.
Yes?
Remember that first week, they had a big press party, and everybody's there for that. Second day, there were 2 crickets, and they weren't Jiminy.
Ooh.
And
Did someone
third
throw 'em a
day, same
lifesaver?
thing. 4th day, same thing. 5th day, same thing. 6th day.
But now there's
finally,
tons of people go.
Michael Eisner, whose big idea it was to have an extension of Disneyland Park with a separate charge that would have you're right.
Yeah.
Would have alcohol everywhere and no images of Disney characters anywhere. And it would be things celebrating California for visitors to California.
So they don't have to go anywhere but there.
Yes, but they
Okay.
could go to the real California instead.
Yeah, but this saves them so much time and travel.
Well, if you're going to spend a day, you go to Disneyland. You don't have to go to a fake California. I don't know what
so
their
what's
thinking
the
was.
end
really.
of this story?
So
The moral of the story?
just about at the end of the first week, all of a sudden the word went out: get all the characters there, get all the Disney characters there, move them in quick.
Elms Gray.
Right,
Hurry up.
and then pretty soon he's fired, and then. Good old John Lasseter is in charge of the parks, and he does Bug's Life. He does the thing you like. What was that?
Soaring over Turtle Talk.
Yeah, what was that? Some kind of
Crush.
Nemo thing.
Yeah.
And does all these appealing character film-related things that are kind of Disney-ish, you know.
And- well, 'cause they
and then
have the
suddenly
Hollywood.
people started showing up.
Yeah, and your good pal Nick Santa Maria, didn't he play the genie in Aladdin?
He was
there
the
for a
original.
long time?
He was the original genie.
Created
through all the rehearsals, where the people there would transcribe all his ad libs and put it into the official
And
script.
I bet he had a lot of ad libs.
Of course,
Yes.
Nick's very bright.
He's
But they didn't
your-
pay him as a writer; they paid him as an actor.
Yeah,
See.
yeah. He's the Biffle, right?
He looks remarkably like Benny Biffle
Lot
of the
like
Biffle and
Benny.
Schuster
He probably
team.
came up with that idea. and
People have
somebody
told me.
copied- Yeah.
People have told me that I look a little like Sammy Schuster.
SH00 Ooster?
SH-double Ooster, BIFFL, SH-double Ooster,
Yeah.
Biffle and Schuster. Need we say more?
Yeah. So look it up. Look that up in your Funkin' Wagnalls people in...
As your mom wouldn't say, she would say, put that in your smoke and pipe it.
Yeah, no, that has a different reference.
Oh, okay.
She'd say, look it up in your Funkin' Wagnalls. Because we watched Laugh-In.
Oh, I see.
Right?
Well, this is, yes.
Hey, so,
Which was a television show, and in the 3rd or 4th season, our pal was on it.
Oh, Dave Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave Madden, who also worked on Odyssey with us. And I don't know when this is going out, so this may or may not have happened, but I'm excited. I get to go to Michigan in a few weeks, Focus on the Family's opening a bookstore in Holland, Michigan. And
Holland?
Yes.
You're going to Holland?
Yes, I got my wooden shoes packed in my suitcase. And we're going to go there and welcome people to the new bookstore. Actually, Phil Lawler's going to be there, and because he has books. Townsend Coleman, because he rarely goes anywhere, and they like him, I guess. And so he plays Jason on Adventures in Odyssey. And I get to go too.
Right, and it's too bad I'm doing other things.
I know,
but
you know what? They're sensitive because you are very careful about going out into
Yes,
crowds.
that's true.
And that's why, I mean, to be honest, I was second choice. Because
Don't explain who first choice was.
Don't.
No, leave them guessing.
All right, I'll
or
tell
let us
you
know
later.
who you think it was.
I'll tell you
wait,
later.
wait.
What?
Before we do that.
Yes?
Before we do
There's
that.
something more important?
Yes, we had a tell you later question near the top of the show, about maybe 11 minutes in. And
that was?
And that question was, what is that reference to? And we were saying other things there that were related to that.
I didn't even hear
you want me to explain to you? Want me to explain?
Was that a question at the top
Yes.
of the show?
I said, we'll tell you later.
Ricky Ricardo?
Right, as performed by Desi Arnaz. And by the way, his name is not Desi.
What is it?
Desi.
Desi.
Yeah. It's
Desi. Desi
Well-
Arnaz.
Yes, everybody universally calls him Desi Arnaz. It's Desi, the correct pronunciation. Correct pronunciation. I've just...
That's good. That's classic. Keep
Thank
it.
you, thank
Do
you.
not cut
Yeah.
this out.
Make
Crew of one.
make a copy
this
of that.
This is a good one. And
Put it at the top of every show.
put it on your resume.
But the correct pronunciation... Front.
Hello.
Bring me a new tongue. The right way to say it is Desi. And I know this. I could prove it. Because
but the right way to say it, yeah.
is if you see footage of Lucy on, say, maybe the Ed Sullivan Show or in commercials, and she's addressing Desi, she calls him Desi.
Desi.
Which was his name.
His real name.
Right. Now, we have, I'm guilty of that and another thing. A friend of...
You're guilty of another thing?
Yes.
What?
An old friend of mine, Daws Butler.
Doss.
Doss Butler.
Doss.
Doss. Short
'Cause
for
it's
Dawson.
Dawson.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the correct pronunciation is Doss Butler.
And I do thank you now. Every time I'm forced to watch Star Trek with the Crew of One, I'm reminded that their Desi Lou Studios is the one that first produced Star Trek, and he used his band for the theme song, and that's why they have those bongo drums.
It's like, I love Lucy
Can you
and
sing
she
that?
loves... Oops. Whoops. Anyway, if you can imagine the I Love Lucy theme song, and then you go to do, and those were the wrong notes. See?
In the wrong order.
Yeah, right.
They're the same notes. How many notes are
Is
there?
that an octave or not?
I don't know.
Same two notes as Somewhere Over the Rainbow, many other songs. I wasn't doing the Star Trek theme there. And if you want to know any more,
I'm not saying it.
tell you later.
Thanks for watching. Tell You Later is a Patreon-driven entertainment show. So what are you waiting for? Come on over, join us for so much more at patreon.com/Tell You Later.